Hello everyone, this is Radha. Welcome back to my channel CYR is English. Today we are going to talk about the degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. Let's get started. What is degrees of comparison? And how do they different degrees of comparison words formed? Let's see all those things in this video. Then, what is adjectives? Why I have mentioned here the word adjectives? Is there any relation between comparison of degrees and adjectives? Absolutely yes. Because we will use the words of adjectives. We will use adjectives. These degrees of comparison nothing but adjectives. Adjective is one of the parts of the speech. We all know about that 8 parts of the speech, right? So adjective is one of them. What is adjective? Adjective is the word that describes a noun or pronoun. It tells something about a person or thing or place. How the person is, the manner, the special quality and all described by adjectives. That is what we call adjective. Okay, now degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison are used when we compare one person or thing or animal or place with another. Got it? Suppose you want to tell something about a person. If you want to compare with two persons, you need some words, right? If you want to explain, if you want to describe. So, you might be feel a person is very good. Oh, you will say, yeah, this person is very honest man, yeah, very good man. Then, you maybe seen some other person is so good than him. Okay, then you want to say, oh, this person is better than him. Because this person is also very good. Okay, so if you want to compare in such situation, you need some words. And you may be seeing some other person and he might be so good, wonderful man, and compared to these two persons, that person is unique and speechless. So if you see that kind of person, so you need to compare with these two persons. So in such situation, you need some words, right? Those words are what we call adjectives and degrees of comparison. Okay, let's see with some examples. Fine. Now, they are 3 degrees of comparison in English. Yes, there are 3 degrees of comparison. What is degree? Degree means a stages. If the person is good, okay, good. And some other person is so better. So that is something higher stage. And some other person is, he is unique. So that person is, that degree has been raised, right? So that person is so good, so unique. So this indicates a degrees of comparison. So that is why we use degrees at different stages. Okay, what are that 3 degrees of comparison in English? Yes, positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. What is positive degree? It describes only one person. There is no any comparison. That's it. There is no any other person to compare. Clear? There is no other person. See, let's take an example here. Hari is good boy. Hari is good boy. This is example of positive degree. Here, there is no other person. He is the only one person there. There is no other persons to compare with him. Okay. So, Hari is, you just imagine he is Hari. Hari is a good boy. That is positive degree. Now, when we come to comparative degree, it is used to compare two persons. Two persons or two things or two places or two animals and so on. Okay. Here we need at least two persons to compare. Okay. There must be two persons with comparative degree. Here you just imagine this is Hari and this is Manu. Okay. So we have taken two boys here. The important thing to be noticed here, better and than. The words we used, better and than. So this is positive degree good and better is comparative degree. That is the describing adjective here. Then what is superlative degree? This is third one. The superlative degree is used to compare three or more than three persons or things or places. Here, let's take more than three. We can take more than three boys. Okay. We can take whole group also. Ramu is the best boy in the class. Let's just imagine this is Ramu. This is Hari. This is Manu. This is Ramu. Okay. So, he is the best boy in the class. So, he is the unique. He is so a good boy. It means Ramu is the best. I used the word best. This is adjective. Good, better, best. So, this is the way we use degrees of comparison. Okay. See, there are three degrees of comparison in English. Positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Now, let's know more about it. Let us see how these different degrees of comparison adjectives are formed. Positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. I have written here some adjectives. Now I am going to explain about 6 types of adjectives here. What is the first one? Long, longer, longest. Short, shorter, shortest. See, when adjectives are single syllable. What is single syllable or two syllable or three syllable or more syllable? What is that? Syllables, yes. If we pronounce a word, see, when we open our mouth once, that is called one syllable. If I open my mouth to spell 2 times, it will be 2 syllable. I will show you how. For example, long, single syllable. Cool, single syllable. Short, single syllabled. Apart, two syllabled. How? Part, two syllabled. Canteen, two syllabled. Canteen. Got it? I hope you understood. Such words. If a word is more than two syllables, let's take some words. Beautiful, beautiful, three syllabled words. Okay. So as per the syllable, here we have taken two single syllable adjectives. Long, when the adjective is single syllable, we need to add er in comparative degree and est in superlative degree. Got it? Let's take one more adjective. Short. This is also single syllable. Shorter. I added er. Shortest, again est. You can notice the difference. Now this is second type. Sometimes when adjective is single syllable, having single vowel, and when it ends with a consonant sound, we need to add, again we have to make that double consonant. In comparative and superlative, we need to add one more consonant. Example, heart. Heart is single syllable and it is ended with consonant, right? And what we have done here? Hotter. Hotter. See, I have added double consonant. Double T is there, right? In superlative, hottest. est is must. Okay, hottest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Okay. See, now this is third type. This is also single syllable, and when this adjective end with e letter, we need to add only r in comparative and st in superlative. We need not to add again est because e is already there in adjective. Large, larger, largest. See, you can notice that in superlative degree we are using st, est and again iest like that. st, st, st letters. And when we come to comparative degree, see, we are adding er, sometimes only r, here ier like that. Okay, you have to notice this. And in fourth type of adjective, when sometimes it may be single syllable or double syllable. Okay, when these adjectives end with y letter, we need to add ier in comparative degree, iest in superlative degree. Happy, happier, happiest. Okay, and let's take one more example is, and we can say pretty, prettier, prettiest. So in that way we can use. Next, what is the fifth type? See, you can notice that these are something different than these above adjectives, isn't it? See, this adjective is not single or double syllable. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is 3-syllable adjective. Interesting. Interesting. This is also 3-syllable adjective. Now, in such cases, we need to add more in comparative degree, most in superlative degree. These are a bit of different than the previous one. Beautiful. And we cannot say beautiful and beautifuler, beautifulest, right? Is that usage right? No, this is wrong. So, in such words, we have to add more in comparative, most in superlative degree. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Interesting, more interesting, most interesting. Then what is this? 6 type of adjectives. See, we have heard regular and irregular verbs in verbs, right? Similarly, we can see regular adjectives and irregular adjectives. Yes, here these are all regular adjectives, right? Hard, hotter and hottest. Similarity of these 3 words, okay? But here, see, you can observe these 3 words in different columns. Good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Can you notice the similarity here? No, see, good is different word, better is different and best is different word. So, such adjectives called irregular adjectives. Irregular adjective. So, we have learned different types of adjectives and how to use them in degrees of comparison. Positive, comparative and superlative degrees. The most important thing is observing this ending letters. And we usually add er, ier in comparative, and you can notice here more also and ended with re, more, r sound. In superlative degree, st, st, sometimes ie, st, sometimes only st. Okay, and one more important thing is when we use superlative degrees, we need to start this with the article. The. The longest, the shortest, the hottest, the largest. So, the definite article is must. Okay, viewers? In this class, we have learned, 3 degrees of comparison such as positive, comparative and superlative degrees. Okay, and with lot of examples. I explained how these different degrees of comparison words are formed with different syllables like single, double and more than 3 syllables like that. Okay, so you have to keep watching and keep learning to cooperate me. So let us learn more about these degrees of comparison, and in that video definitely you will be learned how to change a positive degree sentence into comparative, comparative into superlative, okay, with lots of examples. Okay, until then keep watching, keep learning. Thank you so much.